Yes, you.
Well, of course.
Okay,
So
ladies and gentlemen, happy morning!
Happy morning.
Before we start our meeting, I would like to introduce you to our house rules. First, be present, be on time, arrive early, and stay until the end because your presence matters. Rename yourself for onlines, row takers, row desk name, Toastmasters, TM, desk name, desk club, guesses, G, desk name. Support the meeting by mute your microphone, turn on your camera, and share supportive messages in the chat for online attendance. Silence your phone and avoid side conversations for on-site because we can hear you very clearly here. Keep it safe and kind. Avoid topics like politics, religions, or anything not aligned with Toastmaster International guidelines. The most important, make some noise on site. Have fun.
Go
Woo!
Matt. Have fun. Go Matt.
That's it. That's it. That's it. We learn best when we are enjoying ourselves. So smile, connects, and speak from the heart.
Should copyright in.
Yeah.
So for today's team, it's me again, your Zoom masters, and welcoming ambassador, Kaffa and Fit. Without further ado, I would welcome to, is it our acting president or Madam President? Oh, I would like to welcome our Madam President. The stage is yours.
Happy morning, everyone. Okay,
Happy
so
morning.
you, okay. Online, I forgot. Online, happy morning, online.
Happy morning.
Okay, happy morning. For those of you who don't know, we say happy morning because we want to bring the vibe of happy morning in each of our club meetings. So that is why it is happy morning. And my name is Syauqi. I'm the club president of SCBD Toastmasters Club. We are supportive, connected, brave, and developing together since 2005. We are part of Toastmasters International. It's a non-profit organization that has been established since 1924, focuses on communication and leadership skills across 150 countries. And as part of Toastmasters International, we have club values and club mission. Now, I would like to ask all of you on site and online, please unmute yourself online. If I say club, our club values are, you will read out our club values, okay? If I say club, our club mission is, we'll also recite our club mission. Is it a deal?
Deal.
Okay. If not,
Unmute.
we're going to stay here for such a long time, okay? Our club values are
Integrity, respect, service, excellence.
Okay, cool. Our club mission is
We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth.
okay. I love this. Next, please. Thank you for all your help. Now, I just want to share a little bit why you should join Toastmasters. First, you can build your confidence by consistently delivering speeches and taking roles in our weekly club meetings. Second, you can learn to turn ideas into action by working on a real practical projects in the Toastmaster Pathways model. And the third one, this is so important because you can improve your life quality. How? Because in Toastmasters, you can improve your communication skills. That way, if your communication skills is improving, that means your life quality is also improving. Because at the end, your competence only goes as far as your ability to communicate it. Next, please. Oh, one thing about being in Toastmasters is you can have a networking of a growth-minded people like today. Like today we have such a supportive visiting Toastmaster. Toastmaster Alvina Perkasa, our club president, Gunung Sewu Toastmaster Club. Toastmaster Mick Basa, club president, the Ultimate Toastmaster Club. Toastmaster Theresia Chia, vice president of education from Zurich, Indonesia, Toastmaster Club. Toastmaster Nikita Handoko, immediate past president of Metropolitan Toastmaster Club. And also Toastmaster Syauqi Kiswara from Metropolitan as well. Please give a round of applause to all.
Syauqi, our member.
Woo! Okay.
Old member.
Okay, so that is all from me as your club president. Now I would like to give this one line that you've been waiting for. With the power vested in me, I would like to officially open this meeting by saying, Happy morning!
Happy morning.
Okay, thank you everyone. And now let us welcome, make some noise to our Toastmasters of the day, Toastmaster of the meeting, our Vice President of Education, Toastmaster Robertus Sonny Rafoso.
Wait a minute. Don't go yet.
Okay.
Don't go yet because I want to take picture with you.
Woo!
And also for the audience, let's take a picture together. Sorry, I need to take selfies. Let's go.
Hey.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
For sure.
1, 2, 3. Thank you. Don't worry, online session, you will have your own photo sessions. And we will have
Okay.
more proper photo session after this meeting. Okay. Happy morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Happy morning.
Good morning.
My name is Sonny, and I will serve as your Toastmaster of the meeting for tonight's meeting. And tonight we will have a special topic. Can you share the screen? Thank you. Tonight we will have a special topic, which is deep dive through the lens. We all know that people say that a picture is worth 1,000 words. When we cannot say words, when we cannot say things, we can symbolize it through picture that we take. And as a person who like to take photos, not the professional photographer yet, I believe in the power of the image, because the image can tell a story, tell the meaning that maybe we cannot say in words. Now I wonder, do you have a memorable photos that you've ever taken or seen? Maybe something that you take and it lasts some memories, or at the some unique events or something. Can I ask here, the one in the front? Yes.
Yeah.
Can you go on the stage?
Oh, sure. It's not impromptu speech yet, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the most memorable was probably when I went to Rinjani,
Oh.
and it was the most difficult day of my life. I have a face on the picture that's more or less like this. I was on top of the mountain, and I'm proud I finished it. But in the moment, I was like,
That must be a precious yet breathtaking moment because you finally reached the top.
yeah,
Yeah.
it says like 3,000 meters.
Wow, yeah.
I'm like-
That's what a journey.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so this is only just the beginning because we will discover the power of pictures on today's meeting. Now, let me introduce you. Today we'll have a 3 agenda. The first one is the prepared speakers. We will have 3 speakers today. The next one is the table topic. The one who will invite you to speak impromptu, to practice impromptu speaking. And the third one is evaluation session, in which we will learn together on today's meeting. We won't left you with no knowledge, no takeaways, but these people will help you in learning something in today's meeting. We have our general evaluator, Olivia Handoyo, who will evaluate everything. We have our timer here, Nikita, who will give the time signal to make sure everyone is on time. We have Toastmaster Theresia, who will keep track of the filler words, filler sound. Toastmaster Mick, who will be our grammar teacher tonight. Toastmaster Tegar, who will help us vote for the best speakers and the best evaluator. And also Toastmaster Hanif, that later will lead the table topic session. Now, before we move to the actual agenda, maybe you wonder, all the picture that we see mostly taken by the camera. And how can camera take the photos? So there will be three elements that we usually call the triangle of photography. I forgot the exact names. And I will highlight two of them because two of them is important. The first one, we call it aperture. Aperture is the one who will open and close, depends on the light that we want to have on the camera. So if you ever see the image that is focused on the front, or we usually call it bokeh, or focus on the still image in the close up, that means that the camera allows more image. Well, we see the depth of the image, it usually allow a narrower image. And today, we will learn more about this aperture by using this as word of the day. Next, please. I'm not going to be the one who explain the word of the day. I will invite our grammar teacher, our grammarian tonight, Toastmaster Mick, to explain the word of the day.
Toastmaster Sonny, it's nice to meet you again. Happy morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Mick, and the word of the day is aperture. It's a noun, as mentioned by Toastmaster Sonny. I think you're familiar, we all have apertures. It's in biology called the muscle called iris in your eyes, which permits light to enter. So in the same way the camera has an aperture, our eyes have an iris. And we can use it in a metaphorical way. When we say aperture, it can also mean an aperture of opportunity. So it is up to us on how we seize the opportunity. Are we open to it, or are we too close to grasp it? I hope that we all use the word of the day. It's a wonderful word to use in your speeches and in table topics. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mick, for the wonderful explanation. I hope you all use the word of the day, aperture. Now, the second things that I would like to explain about the triangle of photography is that the shutter speed. Shutter speed means how fast the camera capture the image. Usually, if we see the blurry image on the camera, that means that the shutter speed is too low. Maybe we let the camera capture the image for 1 second so that the movement within 1 second is visible as a blur. But the sharper one is the shortest one, like 1/200, 2500. Oh, that's so small. So the faster the camera capture the image, the sharper the image will be. And same as the speech, the shorter the speech are, that means the speech is sharper and concise. That's why Toastmasters will learn to deliver speech within the right time. So tonight we will have our timer who will explain the time signal for tonight's meeting. Toastmaster Niki, could you help me in explaining the time signal? Please. Thank you.
Right. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Hi, I'm Niki. I'm the timer for tonight. As you can already see on the screen, you can see 3 time signals because, as mentioned by Toastmaster Sonny, we need to keep everything on time. So the easiest way you can see on the screen regarding the exact timing, but to keep it short, generally if you see the green signal or offside, I will raise this fan over here. If you see the green one, then it's okay for you to stop. That means you're eligible to be voted as the favorite of the night. If you see the green sign, that means it's almost time to stop. And the easiest way, if you see the red signal, you only have 30 seconds. I repeat, 30 seconds to wrap up your speech. So ideally, you would have to have your closing already when you see the red signal. So that's it. And this is additional one. Should I also explain? Okay, so if the speaker has already exceeded the time by 1 minute, I will verbally let everyone know that you have exceeded. So please use your timing wisely and look forward to seeing all of your speeches. All right, back to Toastmaster 3.
Thank you, Toastmaster Niki. So for all speakers and evaluators, please pay attention to the time signals that will be given by Toastmaster Niki. Make sure you speech in time without reducing the meaning of your speech. Okay, now, are you ready for our first session?
Yes. Yes.
Why online audience are silent? Are you ready for our first session?
Yes.
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 You're ready.
Awesome.
Yes, let's
Awesome.
go.
Let's go. Let's go because we will have our first speaker, Toastmaster Syaidah. And I will not be the one who introduce her because he will be introduced by her evaluator, which is Toastmaster Syauqi, all the way far away from Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. Yeah. Toastmaster Syauqi, the stage is yours.
Syaidah and Syauqi.
Thank you so much for the obvious S usage, Sultan. Hi everyone, my name is OK and I'm quite okay. So my name is Syauqi. I will be the evaluator for Toastmaster Syaidah. So Toastmaster Syaidah is going to partake a level which is called evaluation and feedback. So this is going to be her first speech. So her first speech is about gaining feedback, and this feedback will be implemented on her second speech. So again, Toastmaster Syaidah, I hope you can notes all the feedback that you get from this first speech so that you can evaluate it and also improve it on your second speech. So without further ado, without any more stalling, let me welcome Toastmaster Syaidah with the topic Overcoming the Fear. Overcoming the Fear, Toastmaster Syaidah. The screen is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Syauqi. Am I audible?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Fellow Toastmaster and guests, any of you afraid of water because you can't swim? Please raise hand or give round of applause. Okay, Toastmaster Sulthan and other. Okay, yeah, we are Sam. I had a bad experience when I was a kid. When my cousin invited me to went to the swimming pool and he has pranked me. My head pulled down into the water and I can't breathe. I really had the swimming pool. I really had water. Not stop there. My parents asked me to join swimming with my brother. And my parents just forced me. You have to swim. You can swim. But there is no good guidance. There is no technique that they teach me. So I had, because I can't swim, I can't breathe in the water. And there are one more true story that scared me about the water. Not only two of that stories. When my brother came to me and he shared the story about his friends who drowned in the pool. His friend drowned and died in the pool. And there's a gossip that's so scared. The gossip is like there is something pulled down his friend in the pool. Like a ghost. Wow, That's so scary for me. I'm afraid. It made me afraid. Since that moment, I avoid the water. I avoid water park, water boom, or any kind of the water, the place of the water. And then I afraid when I have to go somewhere, I afraid about boots. And then I don't wanna looking around from the window plane like the ocean or sea because I'm afraid of the water. But until 4 years ago, my then fiance and my brother asked me or invited me to went to the swimming pool. We went to the swimming pool, which is water boom, and there are many water rides. But unfortunately, I can't enjoy because I can't use the water rides like sliders because I can't swim. I can't enjoy, I can't swim. But my then fiance noticed that I can't swim. And he promised to me he will teach me when we got married. And we got married. So after we got married, I thought I would swim and he teach me directly into the pool. But my husband told me, no. Before you learn how to swim, you need to buy the goggles. And I find the goggles through the online shops. -8 goggles. This one. The goggles. And I tried to wear the goggle into the swimming pool. Wow! I can see clearly the water. And I can enjoy the water. So it decreased my anxiety in the water. Decreased my afraid of water. I'm very happy. And I told to my husband, oh, okay, now I'm ready to swim. And my husband told me, no. What else? Still no. You need to learn first about how to breathing in the pool, in the water. Okay, I follow him. I learned how to breathe in the water. From the mouth, inhale, and then I have to exhale from my nose in the water. Like this. I repeat, practice, and practice again. And then I can breathing in the water. I can breathe in the water, in the swimming pool. I'm very happy. Wow, I can breathe in the water. Oh my God, like that. And it decreased my anxiety of the water. I can breathe a lot in the water. And then, since I relaxed in the water, I told again to my husband, honey, okay, now I'm ready to swim. And my husband told me, no. What else? Still no. And then my husband told me, you need to learn how to swim because you only have the goggles and then can breathe, but you can't swim. And then he teach me about the technique, how to swim. Okay. He teach me partial body movement. From my hand, movement from my hand without my leg, and then my leg without my hand, and then when I can move body movement, my hand and my leg, I combine my hand, my leg, and breathe in the water. And surprisingly, wow, for the first time, I can swim. I'm very happy. And since that moment, I love swimming. I really love swimming. Swimming now is my hobby. I schedule it every single week. And I like visit 1,000 island for snorkeling without fresh. I'm very happy because I can see the water, I can see the fish without everything. I just see everything that I want to see in the water. Wow. And I'm interested with the free diving. Maybe in the future I will try the free diving. So, ladies and gentlemen, from that story, I think my fear of the water seems like from a misperception about the water when I was a child. So like we see the tattoo person and you afraid he is we afraid because wow, he's like evil and dangerous. Same with milk and water. Because of I don't know about the water, I'm afraid. So when I know deeply about the water, then I can enjoy with the water itself. So if you have a fear of you need to know deeply about your fear and you need to learn about your fear because maybe your fear will be your future hobby. Back to you, Tom. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Toastmasters Syaidah, for telling us how you overcome fear of water becomes now your hobbies. Maybe later you can invite all the SCBD members to have a swim together, and you will teach us now. Now let's move to our second speaker. We have our beloved treasurer, Toastmaster Bebe, and Toastmaster Bebe will be introduced by her evaluator, Toastmaster Ellen. Toastmaster Ellen, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting. Happy morning, fellow Toastmaster and guests.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
morning.
Okay, tonight I have the pleasure of evaluating Toastmaster Bebe from the level 3 and project 1 persuasive speaking. And the purpose of this project is for the member to understand the types of persuasive speeches and deliver a persuasive speech at a club meeting. So, without further ado, let's welcome Toastmaster Bebe, fashionably wasted. Fashionably wasted, Toastmaster Bebe.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ellen, for the introduction. Happy morning, fellow Toastmaster and guests.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Let
Good
me
morning.
start this with a confession. I used to work at a fashion industry. Glamorous? Yes. Excited? Of course, absolutely. But behind the curtain of the runways and glossy lookbook, I saw something darker. A mountain of unused clothes, a river of garment thrown into the landfills. And the bitter truth is fashion is one of the top contributors of global waste and greenhouse gas emission. When it hits me, I feel like fashion shouldn't be disposable. And it's just like that, an aperture opened in my perspective. I can see the full picture suddenly, not only the spotlight. Fellow Toastmaster and guests, in Indonesia, we have 2 seasons, right? How about other country in Europe, Australia? How many seasons? 4. Amazingly, there is one fashion company who produce clothes every single day. Yes.
Shopping season.
So, where fashion trend change faster than weather. We've been sold by the idea of new is always better. Like, hey, buy more, and then wear once, and then post it, and then toss it, and repeat again. Right? But have I and you guys ever noticed how many waste that produced by this fashion industry every year? Anyone want to guess? In fact, fashion industry produce 92 million tons of textile waste annually. So it's like a garbage truck of clothes dumped every second. And you know what? The clothes that we wear every day, most of them made with fiber, yes, synthetic fiber, plastic. And it takes around 200 years to dispose. So you can imagine if today you throw your old clothes and then it will be disposed when your grandchildren or maybe great-grandchildren is getting older. What it means? Your kids will live side by side with those ways the whole life, right? Another amazing fact is fashion actually contribute 10% of gas emission, which is more than international flight and maritime shipping combined. So you guys can choose, you want to buy clothes every day or travel overseas every day, right? Broke. Well, see all those fake, actually, I couldn't sit any longer. That's the reason why I started my pre-love fashion business. Not only sell clothes, but also resell the purpose to give second life to garment, but also to spark awareness in shoppers. Now you see that actually fashion and mindfulness can go hand in hand. You can slay the look without slaying the planet. Maybe the question now is, babe, what should we do if we also want to contribute to it? Well, there are 3 things that I can suggest to you guys. First, buy less and choose well. You can ask yourself before add to cart like 30 times, you ask, do I really need it or not? Second, resell or donate. Maybe this is the new clothes, the old clothes you don't use anymore, but it can be gold for someone else. And the third one, you also can support pre-love and upcycle fashion, because every second-hand purchase is a vote for sustainability. So, fellow Toastmaster and guests, I want to invite you to rethink about fashion. Not only see it from the lens of style, but also through the aperture of sustainability. Every time you want to buy a new clothes, a new trend, and throw the old one, you can pause and ask yourself, am I only dressing up? Or am I showing up for the planet too? Thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster Beatrix.
Wow, what a wonderful speech from Toastmaster Beatrix. Let's give a round of applause to Toastmaster Bebe. I felt like slapped because I often buy new clothes. But don't worry, I will contact you for selling my old one. Now, let's move to our last but not least speaker, Toastmaster Ines. Toastmaster Ines will be introduced by her evaluator, far away from Gunung Sewu Toastmaster Club. Toastmaster Elvina, I'll give the screen to you to introduce our third speaker, Toastmaster Ines.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. And hello, everyone. I'm Elvina from Gunung Sewu Toastmaster Club. Thank you for having me as a Toastmaster Ines evaluator for today's session. So, Toastmaster Ines will do her level 3, project 1, understanding emotional intelligence. So, the first this project is for the member to cultivate an understanding of how his or her emotion impact a relationship. It also designed to help the member identify how others' emotion will impact his or her emotional state. So, fellow toaster, please help me to welcome Toastmaster Ines, outside in, Toastmaster Ines. The screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Elvina. Have you been angry and immediately felt guilty for feeling that way? It's like the anger is the a bad emotion, and you're not supposed to feel that. Ooh, almost everyone. Well, I used to think that way too. But what if I told you that it's okay to be angry, just like it's okay to be hungry and thirsty? It's a human signal. What matters a lot is how we deliver it. Of course, the ideal one is for you to not get angry easily, for you to know why you get angry, change your mindset, solve the root cause. But let's be real, it is hard. And in the heat of the moment, it's very hard for us to access the inner wisdom. So here, I want to propose something that is practical. No need for you to start from inside out, but you can start from outside in. No need for you to wait until you can solve why you get angry, but you can change your reaction. Or maybe you can start from just a stop before you react. Let me tell you my story. One day I was at the airport and I was in the boarding line. I want to get into the plane. And then one family cut off. That time I felt angry. But I stopped because I soothed myself by thinking, it's not me who's supposed to get angry. It's supposed to this person in front of me who's supposed to get angry because she's the one who be cut. And then after I get into the plane, that family, yes, that family again. One of them, they took my seat with a very deep breath. I talk nicely. Hey, that is my seat. Yeah, we are one family. Can we exchange it?
No.
No, no.
Because I choose the aisle and I get the other aisle, so
Get it.
so I move. Fine. After the plane was landed, like after the plane stopped and everyone will just stand up and take off all the luggages. I also did the same. Take my luggage, only one, I put beside my chair. I sit. Then
suddenly the aisle was very packed. And that family,
What's wrong with that family? What's wrong with that?
That family.
Family guy kind of thing.
they have so many luggages and they cannot put one, like it's very tight. They cannot find a space. They carry that luggage above my luggage.
Modern family. Modern family.
But to wait until the door is open, it took forever, right? So after a while, they put the luggage on my luggage. With so much patience, I just moved my luggage and to show that I objected. And they know. They carry that again, but after a while they put that again.
What a family.
After that, I think I had enough. So I told them, what is wrong with you? From the very beginning, you cut the line and then you took my seat without my permission at first. And now you put your dirty suitcase on my suitcase. And then the husband said, oh, yeah, sorry. Suddenly the wife said to the husband, she must be thankful because this is not Balikpapan. If this is Balikpapan, she must be done. Habislah dia. Oh my God. What I can do is only to see them, shake my head, and I said, even though you are in a wrong position, you pretend to be great. Oh gosh. From here, I saw how I handled the conflict. I did 3 things. 1, I didn't scold them. 2nd, I talked about the problem instead of attacking the character. And the 3rd one, even though they continue with the very negative attitude, I just let them go. What changed? Did I become a person who doesn't get angry anymore? No. Did I know why this family irritated me a lot? No. But I changed my reaction. Angry is natural. But between how you feel it and how you express it, there is a tiny space. And in that tiny space, you have a choice. You can choose to stop, breathe, and respond instead of just explode. So here's so fellow Toastmaster and guests, no need for you to master your emotion in one day. But every time you feel angry, even though everything inside you wants to react, just do 2 things. Stop and breathe. It's okay to be angry, but make sure you don't hurt people and yourself. Thank you. Back to you, Tom.
Wonderful speech from Toastmaster Ines. Thank you very much for giving us the lesson on how to manage emotion while feeling angry. That's a unique trick, but that works because it's all human. Okay, that wraps our first session. We have heard 3 beautiful speakers, coincidentally all of them are women. And now let's hear from our timer. Let's hear from our timer for the time report.
I do it from here or front? So everyone is eligible to be voted except for the first speaker, Toastmaster Syaidah. Unfortunately, you're out.
Oh, so sorry.
Yes. So only speaker 2 and speaker 3 are eligible.
Thank you, Toastmaster Niki, for giving the time report. Yeah, I'm so sorry for Toastmaster Syaidah. You are over time, but don't worry. We can still feel your energy in overcoming your fear. Now, let's invite, let's vote your best speaker. Let me invite Toastmaster Tegar, our ballot counter, to
Yeah.
introduce the voting link.
Where's that family?
Hold on, yeah, for the online audience, you can start voting and
Wait,
The family is taking the vote.
The family's here. With special guests.
We bring out the family.
They're from the Ultimate Toastmasters, you know?
okay. Now for the on-site audience, you can scan this QR code to cast your vote for your best speakers. Okay, while waiting, I would like to invite some members online. I saw that there is a guest, Hedi.
Eddie.
Hedi, are you there?
From Balikpapan.
Guest Hedi, are you there?
Show me your legs.
Or maybe guest Mondang?
That's Toastmasters.
Toastmaster, yeah, Toastmaster Mondang.
It's your
Mon.
Itu Toastmaster.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Hi, Toastmaster Mon. So you are Toastmaster?
Yes, I came from Metropolitan Toastmaster. I just visited this
Oh, hello.
meeting.
Our fellow neighbors.
Hello.
Hello.
Name yourself.
So yeah, I would like to ask you the question of the day. So what's
Yes.
most memorable photos that you've ever taken or seen?
Okay, wow.
She's so sweet.
I heard some Toastmaster Nikita voice. She said that yakin about my Ah-WoD photo, but I think it's not. But now I will say about the memorable photos. Yeah. Yeah. I just lately accidentally opened my gallery and found out that my mom's picture. Yep, my late mom.
Oh.
And she was died at 2020. I'm sorry, 2014, due to cancer. And that picture shows when she was young, maybe at 20, or maybe at her 20. I think she was so beautiful with her flower dress beside the beach. I saw her smile, that smile that I rarely see when we was together. That's all. I don't know. Thank you.
That's indeed memorable. And thank you so much for sharing one of your wonderful experience only by seeing your
sorry
mom's
to interrupt, guys. Please revote. There's some trial and error. So please revote everyone.
Why revote?
Bisa batas Sultan ini.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay,
It's rigged, yeah.
please revote.
It's rigged.
I know.
Thank you for voting.
We can't vote.
Maybe online already. Maybe online.
Those cannot revote, I think.
What is this behavior, Puja?
I don't know.
Sultan is implementing the Indonesian democracy, right?
Hey. Record it.
I don't think for it.
Okay, let me do something.
Looks like the audience cannot revote.
One more
A red flag.
One more time. Okay.
Please keep buying time out, Tom.
Okay.
What the?
Oh gosh.
Okay. Or maybe we can do the vote after the table topic.
To vote?
Yeah, we will redo the vote for the best prepared speakers after the table topic. So please keep in mind who's your best speaker and do the vote later. Now let's move to the amazing session that most of you are waiting for.
No.
Yay!
No?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Maybe.
It's the table topic.
Yay.
It's not going to be who lead the session. I will invite our table topic master, Toastmaster Hanif.
Oh.
Happy morning and good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My name is Hanif, and tonight I'm going to be the table topic master. So, just a quick reminder for those of you who doesn't know what is table topics actually. The table topics is a session where I, as a table topic master, will give you a question or statements, and then your task is to respond it for 1 until 2 minutes.
Okay.
And wait, I have a good news for you. You know what?
What?
Next slide, Zoom Master.
Oh, right.
Great. That's the holiday is getting closer. Yay.
What holiday? There's no.
So tonight we are going on a little vacation.
Just a little.
Yeah, just a little.
Hate?
No. So I will offer to you several travel destinations, and you will get to choose your own. Along with that, you will get a camera to capture a memory from that country. So here's it works. You will choose a number from 1 to 8, and each number represents a country flag, and no matter what destination you choose, you will all receive the same question.
What is my luck?
Next, Zoom Master. And the question is, why did you choose this country as your destination? And if you had a camera that could only take one photo, what would you photograph and why? So one important thing to remember, that one photo doesn't have to be a landscape or maybe tourist attraction. It could be a president from that country if you met accidentally in your travel, or an idol from that country. So it could be anything that you feel represents that country in your opinion. In addition, if you want to get best results for the photo, don't forget to set up the aperture of your camera. Feel free to enjoy your imagination and enjoy the journey. So for the first participant who would like to volunteer as our first traveler, Toastmaster Syauqi, which come to the stage.
Well, you get yellow. One time get
No
red.
politics.
Okay.
What number would you like to choose, Toastmaster?
This is the only red one. Okay, the red one, please.
The red one, okay, Zone Master. Number 4.
See.
Nice choice, Syauqi. Oh.
You are from it. Don't make shit on that, please. Please. I beg you.
Your travel destination is North Korea. Why did you choose North Korea as your destination? And if you had a camera that could only take one photo, what would you photograph and why?
Go, Syauqi.
That's all that
Be
Syauqi.
careful.
That's the-
Wow.
Oh my God, this is North Korea.
That's a South Korean phone.
It's true.
This is North Korea. If let's say, for example, I'm going to North Korea, the first thing that I'm gonna take picture is the scenery.
Oh, yeah.
One of the things that is so unique about North Korea is it's not South Korea. Because here's the thing, when we think about South Korea, we think of K-pops, mukbang, and basically, you know, very soulful, very active country. But North Korea is a very wonderful country as well. There's a lot of things that we can learn from North Korea.
For example.
It's about discipline.
Oh.
Following rules is very important, especially when it comes to visiting other countries. There are certain boundaries that we cannot go through, but there's also some boundaries that we can respect. Because in the end of the day, we always know how to posture ourselves in a very new environment. So always remember the line, keep capturing every moment, and always make it memorable. Because in the end of the day, you only live once, so live to the fullest. Thank you.
Syauqi makes me want to go to North Korea.
Thank you, Toastmasters Syauqi, for your bold decision to choose North Korea as your destination. And from Toastmasters Syauqi's speech, he illustrated to us that he was an undisciplined person. So that's why he decided to go to North Korea. Okay, for the first traveler who would like to volunteer. Oh, there's Arena. Okay, please come to the stage. And our second traveler.
Or it's viral. I just.
Pointer.
Hello everyone, I'm new here, so please be kind.
If you become a member, we will.
All right, what number would you like to choose?
It's just Jets.
9.
9.
What day is today? 6. Because today is
And it's
6.
the one that number 1. Is it?
Special for number 4, you can take number 4, can?
No, maybe number 5.
Number 5, all right.
South Korea.
South Korea.
Your destination is Netherlands. Why did you choose Netherlands as your destination? And if you had a camera that could take only one photo, what would you photograph and why?
Yeah, thank you. If I went, the aperture of my plants when I went to the Netherlands capture flowers, and I saw a really interesting moment when I saw that flowers can be blooming in a not really fertile land, which just reminds me of life, that sometimes life is not as easy as we thought, but sometimes we can be beautiful as the flower that in that surrounding. What if I can't find an idea?
Just make up anything.
What else?
What else?
Other than flowers?
Colonialism.
Because I've never been to Netherlands before, so I cannot really make it up. So I just like imagine when I went to Spain back then, that I just like captured that flowers, and I see that the flowers is really beautiful. And there's one thing when I found a flower, a very beautiful one, but the thing is that that flower live in not really fertile land, and it just remind me of me that sometimes life just, for example, Simon's story before in Rinjani, and it seems remind me that life sometimes is not really kind with us, but it depends on how we react to the life. That's that thing. I think that's all. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, guest Rania. Wait, I want to ask you, guest Rania. What is the name of the flower? Is that cactus?
Name the flowers, but you can see on my Instagram.
Please like, comment, and share.
Promotion.
All right. For the first participant, I'm going to choose a guest Mondang from the online participants. Are you there?
Yes, I'm still there. I'm still here.
So what number would you like to choose, guest Mondang?
Okay, since 8 is a lucky number, I will choose 8.
Oh, 8. Okay, number 8.
8. Yes.
So your
Wow,
destination
India.
is India. Why did you choose India as your destination? And if you had a camera that could only take one photo, what would you photograph and why?
The people.
Visiting Toastmasters Mondang? The screen is yours.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning, happy morning, everyone. India. India is an interesting country, I think. But of course, if I have an opportunity to visit India one day, and that was on my wish list, hopefully. The one thing that I would take a picture is ding 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 ding. I think you guys already know. It is the Taj Mahal, the symbol of love. You know that Taj Mahal, the symbol of love. Everyone, and I really love, and I really wish that I can take a picture in front of the Taj Mahal with my loved one. Because it's a symbol of love. You know what? There's a really interesting story that every British what is called, every British family, not British, but every kerajaan family in British, they already take a picture in front of Taj Mahal, and Lady Diana want to take a picture with Prince Charles in front of Taj Mahal, but until she died, she never have the opportunity. But Prince Charles with Camilla have the opportunity with that. So I think if I had an opportunity, one day I want to have a picture in front of Taj Mahal with my loved one. That's all from me. Thank you. Back to you.
Okay, thank you so much visiting Toastmasters Mondang. And I do agree with you that if I had a chance to visit India, I also would like to take a photo from in front of Taj Mahal because it's a romantic symbol.
With who?
With who? With who? With anything. With anything. With an out of breath. Next traveler.
Itu. Yang playing with the song.
I think online still
Wait,
want to join Heidi. Is it Heidi or Heidi?
It's Hedy. Yeah, Hedy.
It's Hedy. Okay, it's Hedy. What number would you like to choose? Yes, Hedy.
Okay, so what numbers that already picked?
4, 8,
5.
5.
4, 8, 5. Okay, maybe 7.
All right, 7. Okay, your destination is Turkey. Why did you choose Turkey as your destination? And if you had a camera that could take only one photo, what would you photograph and why? Guess.
All right.
It is yours.
But before I answer that, should I open the camera?
Yes.
Yes,
You should.
Yes.
definitely.
Yes, please.
You better.
So is it on already?
It is on. We
Yes,
can
yes.
see you.
All right. So I cannot see. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. So Turkey. To be honest, I don't really know about Turkey, but if I ever go there, the first thing that I will take is, of course, the first food that I eat there. Why? Well, it's because food, especially in a different country, is something that we really remember. That I'm sorry, I think it's really iconic. The first food that we eat in a different country is very iconic. So I think the first food that I will eat there is the first thing that I will take a photo. And yeah, and maybe there's something that I know about Turkey is that the Turkish delight. And yeah, in here we also have like Turkish delight, but I really want to know like the real taste, like the original taste of the Turkish delight in its original country. And yeah, I think that's it from me. And back to you.
Okay, thank you so much, guest Hedy. Wait, I want to ask you a question, guest Hedy. Did you like sweet food? Do you like sweet food?
I don't really like sweet food, but if it's something unique, then of course I will eat it.
I guess
It's really
that
something.
is not suitable as your destination. Quick information that mostly Turkey food, all of them have the sweet taste. So Turkey is not suitable with you.
Well noted.
Okay, for the last traveler, I would like to choose. Okay, let's come on stage.
Oh, senior.
She a singer?
No, sorry.
What is your name?
Rachel.
Rachel.
Rachel. I
Okay.
would choose
What number would you like to choose?
number 6, 7.
6, 7.
Number 6.
Oh, number 6. Okay, Zoom master. Number 6. Okay, your destination is Australia. So why did you choose Australia as your destination? And if I had a camera that could only take one photo, what would you photograph and why?
I have never been to Australia. However, if I am going to take a photo, of course, it will always be a selfie. It may sound selfish, but yeah, because I'm single as well. Anyway, I love taking selfie because it makes me, it gives me the strength that I can stand alone. It gives me the strength that I can be happy even though I'm not with somebody, right? And of course, I would take a selfie in a coffee shop because I love drinking coffee. Because coffee could be my company whenever I feel alone. And it's an aperture for me to wait for somebody who is the right man, that who will love me, definitely, right? And of course, taking selfie might be give me the open eyes for me to be strong and for me to face my Prince Charming someday. Probably we would meet in Australia.
Amen.
I hope I will see that person in Australia. Thank you. Happy morning, everyone.
So much, yes. Rachel?
No.
Yes, Rachel, right?
Rachel.
Rachel.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So I want to ask you a question. Anyone here who likes selfie? Raise your hand. So almost all of you like selfie. I thought only women only like selfie. Because me personally, as a man, I hate selfie.
Come on. I'll say myself here.
Okay, one last traveler. I would like to choose guest Eric. Yeah, please come on the stage. Oh, Zoom Master, there is one traveler again.
Get all the numbers.
Wait.
You're done.
It's okay, guys. Let's be patient.
Defense.
What number would you like to choose? Let's go with one. Okay, one.
You know,
One.
So China is your destination country. And if you had a camera that could only take one photo, what would you photograph and why? I guess every the stage is yours.
Thank you. Happy morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So, China is my ancestors' land. So, that would make the country one of the best destination that I can go in my whole life. Because truthfully, I don't know how to speak Mandarin at all. That one I know. That one I understand. But for me to go to China and then to take the first picture, that would be the castle of the emperor.
Which one?
I forgot the name. But the Forbidden City, yeah, that one. Why? Because it's very rich with history, and by learning history, we can learn our past to become better.
Wow.
And then by having the right aperture and the right opportunity, we can be even better. So let's all strive together to become better. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
For being honest. That's all for me. Thank you very much.
Share.
So much. Yes, I think we have the same hobbies. No, because every time I visited ancestry remains, I also feel passion.
Where are your ancestors from?
Indonesia.
Thank you, Mr.
Okay, thank you so much. So this is a remark that our table topic session and thank you so much for table topic speaker that already participated. So tonight we are travel to all around the world, and yeah, I'll give control to Home, Mr. Home.
Wonderful session, Dr. Hanif. Thank you very much, and let's give applause to Dr. Hanif that bring us travel around the world virtually. No,
Still travel.
now I wonder, are the speakers are eligible to be voted, Madam Timer, Mr. Niki?
All speakers are eligible.
All speakers are eligible.
Yeah, eligible.
Okay, so all speakers are eligible. So everyone, let's cast the vote. For the online, you can click the link, and for those who came on site, you can scan the QR code in this. Okay. Okay. While everyone casts the vote, I would like to invite one guest at the back of the room.
Sure.
Guess who's your
Grammarian.
Oh, yeah. Could you come to the stage?
Yes.
Let me vote first.
Oh yeah, sure. Or you can vote live in the stage. That's also okay.
That's how you get called. You play with your phone.
What's your name?
My name is Syahrir.
Syahrir.
Yes.
Are you a guest?
Yes, I'm a guest for first time.
Oh. Okay. So I would like to ask you the question of the day. What is one memorable photos that you've ever taken or seen?
Maybe when I went to Paris. The Eiffel Tower.
Twice.
Yeah.
Why?
It's a journey from the office, so it is memorable that I can have opportunity to go to Paris to attending a meeting there in Paris. So that one is first, and then the second, the Eiffel Tower, how they built a long time ago, and such good engineers that, and the apa namanya ini apa for the terkenal ya dia apa
Famous.
for the famous ya for the Eiffel Tower. So I just see it on from the TV and just read from the magazine. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So that must be one of your wonderful moments.
Yes.
Yeah. And would you like to visit there again, Paris, one day?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you can ask guest Simon here to bring him to France.
Sure, let's go. Oh, you are from France. Are you from France?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, guest Shahrir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Round of applause to our guest. Yes. Now it's the most awaited time for all online audience because it's time to take picture. Zoom Master, are you ready to take picture?
Pause.
Hold on, we have a new.
Oh, yeah. New way.
We have new tradition
Yeah.
to keep everyone visible. All right.
Wow.
Let's go. Stand up.
I can see all of you. Okay. Wait, let me test it first. Okay. Wait. Okay. One, 2, 3. Okay. Can style. Nanti gaya. 1, 2. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, our Zoom Master. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. You should be in the front then. Okay. Now it's time for another most awaited moment in this meeting. It's time for us to learn and take lessons from today's meeting. Now, please welcome the evaluation session, which will be led by our General Evaluator, our Madam Secretary, Olivia. Olivia, the screen is yours.
Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Okay, nice to hear about you. So, without further ado, let us move to our first evaluator, which is Toastmaster Syauqi. Toastmaster Syauqi? The stage is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Olivia.
Smile.
Oh no, I'm drowning.
No.
One of the things that I really like, it's not a repetition, okay? The things that I really like about Toastmaster Syaida's speech is the use of personal stories. One of the things that is really powerful but also impactful in any speech is how we use our personal story to empower other people. From seeing your fears, getting help, and overcoming your fears. That is a very powerful story, Toastmaster Syaidah. Another thing that I really want to comment is your use of vocal variety and also facial expression. It is really clear that you are very expressive and your vocal variety matches that facial expression. In any good speech, there's always something to improve. One of the things that I really want to highlight, this is for everyone as well, is online speech etiquette. When it comes to doing speeches online, you don't look at the screen, you look at the camera. Because if you look at the screen, it will look like that you're doing like this. Instead of you giving eye contact to the audience, you are almost look like reading a note. Another thing that is very important about online speech etiquette is body language still matters. Vocal variety is important, but body gestures and also hand gestures are also very important. Even though we are in a very small space, it is very important for us to use all of our support items, which is our body. One of the things that I also want to point out, because you are over time, you need to work more on your time management, because one of the things that I really took note is your first point about you explaining us about your fear is a little bit too long. Your second point is good. Your third point is even better, but your first point is a little bit too long. So you need to work more on concising your personal stories. Overall, you did a very wonderful speech, good vocal variety, good facial expression, and really good use of personal stories. Now, my challenges for you is to have more body gesture. And if you're doing this speech online again, please remember the speech etiquette, and that goes for everyone as well. So hopefully this feedback helps, and keep on speaking. Syaidah, thank you. Okay.
Lupa rupanya. Who's G? Olivia. Back to you, Olivia.
Oh, sorry. Let's go to our. Thank you, Toastmasters Syauqi, for the amazing evaluator. And let us go to the second evaluator, which is Toastmaster Alan. Toastmaster Alan, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Olivia. Please raise your hand if you're thinking about buying less after hearing Toastmaster Bebe's speech. I do too. Toastmaster Bebe, you blended facts, personal experience, and a clear call to action in a way that opened an aperture for all of us to rethink our relationship with fashion. And I appreciate three things from your speech. First, strong issues framing. You begin with the line, "The idea of new is always better." That immediately positions your speech as relevant and thought-provoking. It challenged a mindset many of us had a hold without realizing it. And second, authenticity through personal story. You shared your experience working in the fashion industry, your concern about waste, and your journey to start a pre-loved fashion business. This gave your message credibility and heart. We could feel that you're not just speaking about sustainability, but also you're living it. And the third, I really appreciate your speech was a clear, actionable call to action. Buy less, choose well, resell or donate, pre-love, and upcycle. These steps were simple, memorable, and empowering. To take your speech to the next level, here are two suggestions. First, please provide a striking comparison. Yes, you already did, but for example, when you mention the waste, like 92 million tons of clothing waste, instead of saying it's like or similar with a garbage full of clothes dumped every second, you could try something even more visual, like imagine 1.5 billion school buses filling the streets, all made of discarded clothes. That kind of comparison helps the audience instantly grasp the scale. And two, please use body movement to anchor key moments. For example, when you explain the plastic-based material lasts for generations to be disposed, you could gesture outward, like when you throw it away in your youth, And then shift your body to show time passing, like it will still be here when you're a grandmother. The physical storytelling strengthen the emotional impact. And I want to challenge you with one more thing. You already have a powerful closing line. Next time, please add a deliberate pause at the end. Dressing up or showing up for the planet too. Just let the silence become part of the message. And to recap, your speech had strong issue framing, authentic storytelling, and a clear call to action. You can elevate it further through concrete comparison and mindful body movement. And last, a purposeful pause at the end. Congratulations, Toastmaster Bebe. I'm looking forward to your next speech.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ellen. Now, what an elaborate evaluation. Yes, that's what I want to say. And let us go to our third evaluator and final evaluator, which is Toastmaster Elvina. Toastmaster Elvina, the screen is yours.
All right. Thank you so much, Olivia. Okay, fellow master, let's help me to congratulations to Sir. Yes, let's give a round of applause for her. Yay! Toastmaster, yes, congratulations for completing your level 3 project 1.
Okay.
So I think your message today is really fit well your understanding emotional intelligence, especially about how emotions show up in your daily interactions, such as in the air. Okay, so what I like the most from his speech today is actual confidence, because confidence really shows through the gesture and your tone. I can see you look very comfortable in SCBD style. I do right it, girl, and it is trust you and stay engaging throughout your speech. And this is really the second thing, is your normal content. So your speech is still really genuine and empathic. I can feel your emotion in that time. And sharing something personal actually helpful here. Emotionally connect with you. So we imagine what your emotion in that time, which is this is the key when you're talking about emotional intelligence. Last but least, you have a clear, very easy delivery. So your message very clear, easy to follow and engaging. So we go to your speech and present it well. So what things involve only the editing. So for me, it's like bit rough, but maybe that's because you're still running out of time. So for your speech, I challenge you to put a 10-second closing. So one sentence that summarizes or maybe capture the main message. So in that way, no matter what happened in your time, I think you will always end with an impact or a story. Just quick summary in. But overall, great person in it, and I would like to see again in a speech. Back to you, G.
Thank you, Toastmaster Elvina. That is all from the evaluator session. Let us give a congratulations for our evaluator. Okay. And now we are going to our next session. But before that, I would like to ask for the Toastmaster Niki about the timer report.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, everyone's eligible for to be voted. Thank you.
Thank you. And I would like to ask for Toastmaster Tegar to show us the ballot casting. Okay. Don't forget to vote for our best evaluator, everyone.
Okay.
Okay, I will count in 5. Then we will move forward onwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next, I would like to ask for Toastmaster Theresia to deliver her Ah-WoD report. Toastmaster Theresia? The stage is yours. Yes.
Happy morning, everyone. So I'm Toastmaster Theresia, and I'm going to report the counter and also word of the day from all of your speeches. The first one is Toastmaster Syaidah. The repeats okay is 2, and then the other, which is that is 1, and there's no word of the day. The next speech is from Toastmaster Bebe. The is 1, and then the pause is twice, and the word of the day is twice. The next speech is from Toastmaster Ines. The is 1, and then the well is also 1, and the is 1, and the repeat of the is 1, and the dirai repeat is 1, and there's also 1 pause. The next one is for the table topics. The first one is Toastmaster Syauqi. There is no filler words, no repeats, no other, but there's also no word of the day.
Oh, sorry.
And the next table topic speaker is Toastmaster, guest Arina. There's 1 2 3 and 1 repeat, which is I. But you have 1 word of the day. Congratulations. The next one is I also have a lot of right. The next table topic speaker is Toastmaster Monda, which is 5. Pardon my judgment, sorry. 4 and no word of the day. The next is guess Hedy. 5 1 well, 2 likes, and 2 repeats, which is the first word. Yeah, you repeat it twice. And the next is other words, which is and twice. The next is Toastmaster. Oh no, sorry. This is also guess Rachel. 1 word of the day, and 1 And the next one, which is guess Eric, which is my husband. Yeah. So there are 1 word of the day, and then thankfully he remembers the word of the day, right?
You're safe. You're safe tonight.
And then 1 filler words, which is so. Okay.
Wow.
And I think that's sorry. There are also from the evaluators. Wait, sorry, I forgot. Did I already said the evaluators?
No.
Yeah. So Toastmaster Syauqi, as the table topics, you don't have any filler words, but there's also no word of the day. The second evaluator is Toastmaster Ellen. You said 1 word of the day. Congratulations. And there's also no filler words. And the last, sorry, I didn't really catch your voice because it wasn't very clear. But I didn't catch any filler words, but there's also no words of the day. So I think that's all from me from the counter and word of the day counter. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Theresia. What a very elaborate Ah-WoD report. And now we are going to go to Toastmaster Mick to deliver his Grammarian report. Toastmaster Mick, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Olivia, Madam GE. Happy morning once again to everyone.
Good morning.
All right, so it's my turn to do the grammarian's report. The one thing that I've noticed on this meeting was that you guys are very witty. So I noticed the play of words. It started with this guy's name, okay, and then we turn it into okay, and then it's okay not to be okay. And then I think it's Toastmaster Bebe whose speech is about slaying the stage, but not slaying the planet. So I think it's a very nice play of words, and when it does show when you have when you go to the gym when you have a full range of motion, it means that you are a regular gym goer, and so is when you are a regular user of a language and you read every day and you learn new words every day. You can do a flexing and you can play with words, and that's the thing what we do at Toastmasters. As you proceed, go on with your speeches, you later realize, oh, then I can use slay for this. Oh, I can also use aperture to denote something that doesn't have to be anything about the camera. So it's like a faucet. The aperture can also take form of a faucet. The more you open it, and then the more the water comes out, right? So in the same way as we do with our speeches. So let me highlight some really nice linguistic gems. So apart from that, somebody said about, oh, okay, also from Toastmaster Bebe, fashion changes faster than weather. So here, the word fashion takes form of something that moves so fast like a horse. So it's faster than the weather. So you see the imagery. So when you're sitting down there, it's as if like the word fashion takes form of something supernatural because it has the capacity to move so fast that it can outwit the weather. So you see, if you could use that in your speeches, then you could make a powerful speech that has more impact rather than saying the weather is her fashion sense is amazing. It just it elevates a speech to become more engaging. So that it's like saying something like the boat. You can say the boat moves fast, but you can also say the boat gallops over the water like a racing horse. So you see in your mind, wow, that's a nice speech, and you will always remember. So anyway, back to my favorite job. And then somebody said another. All right, sorry. Sorry, don't count on us. Anyway, so you see my point. Now let's go to the suggestions, right? So a lot of us, I understand, are speaking English as a second language. So I think I don't want to go to the details, but I want you to remember the parts of the English language. So you have the infinitives and the gerunds. So infinitives is when you say to swim, you don't say to swimming. I know that we usually speak from Indonesian, so we tend to say to swimming, untuk berenang, right? So infinitives mean there's a to and then a basic form of verb. You don't need to put ing. So to swim, to eat. What is the purpose of an infinitive? It's used to express actions as a general concept. So what do you like to do? I like to eat. I like to sleep. You don't say I like to sleeping. Are we clear with that?
Yes.
Okay, now let's move to gerund. So gerund is a verb plus ing. So that's when we say swimming. So what is the difference between infinitive and gerund? So the gerund is a subject of the sentence. So to state a purpose, then the verb becomes the subject. Swimming is my favorite hobby. So do you see the difference? So from a statement of a concept to swim or not to swim, that is a question, to become swimming is the only choice that I have on a weekend. You see the difference?
Yeah.
So just remember, the verb becomes an infinitive when you use to and the basic form, and then it becomes a gerund when it gets the ing, not the bank ing. Oh, do you still have it in anyway? Anyway. All right, so one more. So I have a couple of more. It's not, doesn't make sense. I have more. Good evening versus good night. So when we say good night, that's the end. Okay. We say good evening, everyone. Or much better, happy morning. So when we end a meeting, we say happy evening. Sorry. Okay. And then furthermore, fashion is one of the top contributor. I know this is a very normal mistake. We say contributor, the contributor takes the singular form, but we refer fashion as one of the top contributors. It's one of the many. So contributor should get an S because it's one of the many contributors to waste. So one of my favorite countries, Niki is one of my favorite Toastmasters. Yeah. Okay as well is one of my favorite Toastmasters.
Don't be jealous.
You are some of my favorite Toastmasters. The many favorite Toastmasters I have in the planet. All right, so that's a slang statement. Anyway, so okay, what else? Wonderful. Wonderful is a dead wood. There's a lot of adjectives to describe. So you can say it's a wonderful. Come on. Do you really mean it when you say wonderful? How about it's an astonishing speech?
Wow.
Toastmaster Bebe's speech was a jaw-dropping statement. Jaw-dropping speech. It's an eye-opening speech. How about that? Can we say eye-opening speech instead of wonderful speech? It doesn't mean anything anymore. Once we keep on saying amazing, it's wonderful, it's fabulous, does it still hold meaning? It doesn't. So when somebody does a speech about fashion and she gives some facts that puts us back into the context of the global condition, it is jaw-dropping. It is eye-opening. So to give more meaning to compliments, use a better word. Okay? And then, sorry, don't count my There is a tiny space. I know it is okay to hear it. There's a tiny space, but there is a better word to say it. When we say tiny, it's a dot, right? And then when you say difference, there's a wall. So there's a thin difference between A and B. So tiny because it's like a dot. So when you want to express something about how little the difference is, there's a thin difference between A and B. The difference is what? It's as thin as a tissue paper. So like that. Anyway, what else? Okay. Terkenal. It's famous. We can also say renowned. It's known for. It is, if you want it negative, it's insidiously renowned for. And then, all right, so moreover, there's a difference between which our Toastmaster for today, Toastmaster of the meeting is Toastmaster, who is our Toastmaster? Toastmaster Sonny, which is there something wrong with which is? So which is refers to an object. Who is refers to a person. So Toastmaster Sonny, who is the Toastmaster of the meeting. So for human beings, they use the modifier is who. For objects, which is which. So there. So no, it does sound normal, but the correct way is who for persons. And then overall, I notice in many evaluations it's overall. I mean, come on. You can say to recap. Somebody said to recap. Who said recap, evaluator? Who said recap? So you can say to recap or nevertheless. Right? In summary. So again, I would like to summarize my role as a grammarian. Sometimes when we repeat words, it loses its meaning. So my challenge to all of you is to keep finding new words to signify better meanings. Back to GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mick, for the very comprehensive and enlightening report. Let us give a round of applause. Okay, now it is actually my time to give the general evaluation report. First of all, I would like to say I apologize because I cannot evaluate the early meeting because I come too in time instead of early. So, but I will think that everybody is already in the online and the offline settings. I would like to give kudos to Toastmaster Sonny for the very wonderful slide because I really love the slide part. And I also love how the correlation between the word of the day and the theme.
Third is the one.
And I also love how Toastmaster Sulthan become very, very quick to take up the role to become the online timer, and also like to share the link code, something like that. As always, I really love the
We're having language linguistics.
environment of this meeting, I would say. Of course, with so many amazing speakers, evaluators, and all that, I won't say much about the speakers because they're already wonderful and already amazing. But I would like to say a little bit about how the meeting is conducted. And for example, I feel that the word of the day, even though it's really correlated with the theme, it is a bit quite hard to use the word in the usual Deal palette, yes, the usual conversational, because it's kind of like how can we say like in aperture when we are like talking about speech in our speech, and I was like, is it like kind of like the aperture of this? The like is like maybe correlate with our speech or what? It's quite hard, and it needs a little bit of creativity, which sometimes after a long day works, we don't have the brain power to think about it. Sorry. And I also say that we are actually a little bit, even though we have the agenda said it's like we will finish in 8:45, but it is still on the GE report and we still have not finished, so we are kind of quite running late.
Wow.
You need to take note of that. And finally, I'm not sure whether this is like a minus or not, but I really could hear all the voices, especially when I use this earphone, all the voices near the camera. So if you do not wish for the audience, or the audience didn't wish for their voices to be heard on the camera, or something like that, please do be mindful about that. And I would hope that maybe either the Tom or the other person in the site could also take note of that. I think that is all from me. Yes, that is all from me, and I would like to give the control to the most awaited session, which is Hall of Fame from Toastmaster Tegar.
Toastmaster Tegar.
It's Mick's home.
Oh, all right.
Good morning, all.
Happy morning. Happy morning.
I'm the Ballot counter, and this is the moment of the truth.
Wow.
And this is the moment also that we are waiting for. The first winner that I want to mention is the best table topics. Okay, sorry. The first is best prepared speaker. For the best speaker is goes to Toastmaster ini. Give them applause.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Ines.
Thanks to the pattern. You should be grateful.
Toastmaster ini.
You should be grateful.
It just only it's okay.
Always take it. Ini bertiga aja bertiga. Plus like family.
Hey,
romantic character in the house.
My glass, please.
Yeah, Sonny become the family.
This is the nicest meeting I've ever been.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Ines. Moving on to the best table topic speaker. The best table topic speaker goes to Toastmaster Syauqi.
Oh my God. Never mind.
Toastmaster Syauqi, let's make a group to go to that country.
I want to meet
North Korea.
I want to meet the people.
I think the
Very
color
nice
is
people.
Very nice.
very nice.
Show me
Waduh.
Look at camera.
Have fun.
Look at camera. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, do you want
Banyak saja.
North Korean background? Yes.
Nah.
Hell.
Too fast.
Congratulations, by the way, Toastmaster Syauqi.
Samnida.
And now, finally, we reach the best evaluator. Can you guess what's the best evaluator? Who's the best evaluator? The best evaluator goes to Tem Syauqi. This day is yours, Tem Syauqi.
Toastmaster Syauqi get a
You're really
free
the best.
vacation, yeah.
My God.
Okay now.
Photoshop.
We go to North Korea.
You are dominant.
You're okay now.
This is now okay.
Okay.
Camera, please.
Wow. Love yourself.
Okay.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Okay, whatever.
Congratulations for all the winners. Hope you enjoy. But
Enjoy Pyongyang.
back to you. After you.
Woohoo! What a meeting and what a winner! Congratulations to all 2 winners.
All two.
Because one person went to 2 categories, right? Okay, thank you for all the GE teams who has delivered your insights. Very wonderful. We can learn about the filler words you said. We can learn how to use more vocabularies and I guess more things about the meaning. Okay, now before I close today's meeting, can you go back to the previous slides?
Adjust your aperture to put in the right focus.
No, sorry. The next slide, please. Sorry. Next one after this. I have an announcement that next week we will have a special online meeting. It's a special meeting to celebrate Valentine. I'm not going to be the one who give the announcement, but someone over there on the online who will be the guide or the organizing committee of this event will introduce more about this online meeting, let me give the screen to Toastmaster Malik.
Wow. Wow.
Hello, everyone. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, yeah.
All right. Happy morning, everyone. You guys still with me?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah. Well, Valentine is around the corner. I have one question. When you hear one word of Valentine, what is the one thing that comes to your mind?
Capitalism.
Anybody?
Wait, no. Area contest.
That's true.
What is it?
Area contest J2.
Sorry, area contest?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. All right, chocolate. Or maybe a love for sure, right? But some of us may think as a pressure. And
That's
for
true.
me, pressure. Yeah. But tonight, I would like to invite all of us to think on a different word. What is it? Which is kindness. Just to give you a background, I lead a team, and I'm not gonna lie, leading a team can be very exhausting because there are days that very heavy with highest expectation, and also the heavy work. I believe some of us may experience that, and sometimes you need to trying to hold everything together. And throughout the years of my experience leading the team, I thought, yeah, I'm just doing the BAU kind of things until I heard someone comes to me and say, Kamalik, I really inspired on how you understand all those things and how you can manage to keep smile on your face with all your busy work. I am really happy to have you as my lead.
Wow.
At first, when I heard that, I thought, oh, this guy is bluffing because he's trying to sucking up to me, right? But then, uh, yeah, one more people come, another people comes, but then it's make me realize that for me, maybe the things that I did is kind of BAU, but for them, it's something special. And it also reminds me sometimes to work to make someone's day is not you need to do you don't need to do a big things. You don't need to make a very big action or big decision. Sometimes you can change someone's by your kind words. So that words that I received from the team become the full, and that's the reason why I'm enjoying leading the team for over a decade right now. So I believe many of us experience the same thing, maybe not as a leader, maybe sometimes as a friend or as a colleague or as a son or daughter or as a Toastmaster. At some point, someone's kindness can help us to move forward during those heavy days. If you ever, if you can relate with this experience, sometimes we have a bad day, right? And someone's words can boost us or help us to go through that days. So that's why this Valentine, we're not just celebrating love as a romantic sense of love. In our club, SCBD Toastmaster, we want to explore love through kindness. Because kindness is a skill, is a choice, and yes, it's something that we can practice through our words. Our words can be very powerful. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, in this upcoming online session next week on Friday, we will share stories. A lot of speakers will be share amazing stories and also a powerful things that they will share. And one very amazing things that we're gonna share through the questions that we have, which is how can a small kind words can change someone's day? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's have some fun with us next Friday to celebrate Valentine through kindness by joining us online at SCBD Toastmaster at 7 p.m. as usual. No matter where you're member, guest, please come because your presence matters. And remember, you never know, your words might change someone's life better. And it's sometimes become the full of someone to go through their days. So let's make this Valentine's not only celebrating about love, but also celebrating kindness in the meaningful ways. Thank you, and back to you, Tom.
Wow, what's a different way to celebrate Valentine. Thank you, Toastmaster Malik, for arranging it. Wait, can you give me one teaser of what we are going to have next week?
Oh yeah, sure, definitely. We're gonna have a lot of fun, basically just a teaser. I have a very solid and amazing team behind it to help me to conduct this amazing session that we're gonna have. And we're gonna have some fun by playing some kind of game card, I'll say, through that session. And we're gonna have a challenge which not only make us practice the speech, but also what to say, making us celebrate, enjoying the Valentine in different way, I'll say.
Interesting. So we will play together and practicing kindness. What a wonderful way to celebrate Valentine. Thank you, Toastmaster Malik, and we will definitely looking forward to your event next week.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so yeah, that wraps our session for today. We have learned a lot about the picture that we remember that hold memorable event for us. And I would invite us to remember that just like a camera, they can capture the lights, capture the moment with this aperture. We also have opportunities to have this aperture in our life. And adjusting our life aperture will help us focus in life. That's all from me. My name is Sonny. I'm signing out as your Toastmaster of the meeting. Let me give the control back to Madam President.
All right, thank you so much, our Toastmaster of the meeting, who conduct a jaw-dropping session. I'm the best from the Grammarian, okay? So now, before we all leave, I want to just ask something from you guys. So every time I announce something, please make some noise. The hungrier you are, the louder you are, okay? So every time I make announcement, please make some noise and clap. Okay. Okay, the first announcement. It could be next. Our first time roll taker. Ballot counter. Okay, you know who's hungry. Okay, next please. Oh, our educational achievement. Who's at the flow? Okay, congratulations, flow.
Level 1.
Here's something that I also want to congratulate for Toastmaster Flow. So Toastmaster Flow is going to have her new career path. So she is stepping down from the VPM role.
Not okay.
But we want to give an appreciation to all of her hard work. Okay, if Toastmaster Flow is here online, could Toastmaster Flow have a word for us? Toastmaster Flow, are you qualified? Her spotlight, please.
Already spotlighted.
But we have a speaker. Speaker view, please.
Okay.
From Kaffa. Kaffa, please.
Yes,
few.
please.
The meeting one. Yes. Number 2. Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 4.
Slice.
Free flowing.
Oh.
Okay. Hello. Could you give us a few words?
We should be sad, Lord.
Good evening, fellow Toastmaster and guests.
Happy
Today,
morning.
today I'm not giving a speech evaluation, meeting evaluation, not even trying to convince you guys to join SCBD, which is a very good idea.
Yes.
And also because it is February, remember to renew everyone.
We'll do the job until the very end.
Job.
I would like to say my farewell as a vice president of membership. Some of you might wondering why am I resigning in the middle of my term. The short answer is there is a change in my career. In this new career, it became more demanding. It demands my time, my energy, my relationship with CBD, my relationship with my husband.
Okay.
And I would like to believe that when we talk about leadership, it is also when we know that when we should step back and make a space for someone else that could fully commit their time for our HCBD, our beloved HCBD. Being vice president of membership has been very fun, very adventurous. I have learned that just because someone say that I'm interested doesn't mean that I will join. And when someone said that I will pay soon, it doesn't mean this week. It could be 2 months after this.
Welcome XR. Yeah.
And also that I always have to keep explaining to everyone that Toastmasters is not an English class, everyone.
True.
Okay, joking aside, this role has taught me a lot of things about people, communication, especially being patient. And always grateful for the opportunity to serve our club, to collaborate with others as co, and to support our members on their own journey. Although I'm stepping down from this role, I'm not stepping away from what Toastmasters stand for, which is growth, learning, and leadership. Thank you for the trust, the teamwork, and memories, and I always hope HGBD will continue growth and be successful. Thank you, guys. Don't cry, guys. Don't cry.
Okay, if you guys know that we convert guests, and this turn we have 38 members because of Toastmasters Flow hard work. Not only that, we know that Toastmasters Flow has lots of behind the scene effort to strengthen our club. So we are proud of you. We are thankful for all of your hard work in here. Thank you so much, Toastmasters Flow. And don't worry, she's still part of SCBD Toastmasters Club. So it's not a goodbye, okay? So all right, congratulations for her new career path. Andre.
Congratulations, Bro.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats, Toastmasters Flow.
Thank you. This is a sign of for relief.
Okay. That long breath means everything.
I heard someone ask who's the next MVP. Okay, so For the next VPM, we have someone stepped in.
Which is or who is?
And that is none other than our background noise.
Oh my god.
And that is our Vice President Organizer or SAA. Toastmasters 2.
Wow, congratulations, Toastmasters Sulthan. 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 Go Sulthan, go Sulthan, go. Yay.
Let's go, baby!
Oh my God. Looking forward to bring 100 new members into our club.
100 ya nggak cukup yuk.
100 million ya, million ya.
Okay. Okay, Dr. Sultan, do you want to have a few words? Maybe just a sentence?
A few words because this transition is not a coincidence because as a VPO which a second ago, I needed to be on site. I need to be present because I had the responsibility of equipments while in this condition. I will be fully online. So, and I have thoughts, how could I still have, having a contribution while I'm still doing a cup hopping and being a member online? VPM is the answer. So yeah, I'm looking for a new adventures, and please support me guys as your new VPM. Thank you so much.
You VPM, can you give a confetti for yourself? Independent. Yay. Okay. So VPO become a VPM. Okay, that means our VPO is vacant.
Oh.
Okay.
Malik nih pasti. Oh, Malik nih.
Hanif. Okay, so you don't have to guess anymore because we have someone willing to step in as our next VPO, and yes,
Kaffa.
it is Toastmaster Kaffa.
Wow, very surprised. Congratulations, Toastmaster Kaffa.
Give yourself a confetti. Confetti yourself.
Okay, a few words. I think I'll open with one. What? Responsibility.
Oh.
It also means that what is in my responsibility. If something is not in my responsibility, then I shouldn't take it. But I should fully take my responsibility. That's all from me. Oh yeah, that was from my father.
Thank you, Kaffa's father.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations. We are now full team. And now, next, please.
VPO.
Okay, so in Sunday, we have Career Summit online. So if you want to register, this is a very exciting event because there will be 3 sessions which you can choose one of them. The first one is Money, Ancient Rules. The second one is Woman in Leadership. The third one is a Mandarin speaking session, which talk about AI. So you can only choose like one of the session. If you want to improve your career, just register on this QR code, okay? And last one, I think that's all. So, are you hungry?
Yes.
Hungry. Just make some noise.
Sate Taichan. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, with the power vested in me, I would like to officially adjourn this meeting by saying Happy morning!
Happy morning!
Happy morning. Bye, everyone.
For participating. Thank you, our BPM. Thank you, all the SCBD members. Thank you, all the guests and former Toastmasters members as well. Theresia, hello. And everyone, please
Thank you,
stay.
everyone. Congrats to the new
Stay for a
role.
photo shoot.
Okay.
Okay? All right, can we?
Can we
take a
go?
photo?
No.
Okay, can we stop the recording, please?
Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, man.
Hindi.